than COVID. That's what some of these reports are saying. So I wanted to ask if this is something that WHO is investigating, or can there be any more information shared about whether these reports are accurate, or whether this is something on your radar? Thank you.
Yes, this is certainly on our radar, and we've been tracking COVID-19 across all of Europe, and particularly in the Central Asian republics, including Kazakhstan. On July the 5th, Kazakhstan went back into a lockdown as COVID-19 cases have actually spiked. The first lockdown was from March 16th until May the 11th. This second lockdown is expected to last 2 weeks. As of July the 7th, we have just under 50,000 cases reported from Kazakhstan, with 264 deaths. There are a number of explanations that can explain the reported rise in the number of pneumonias in Kazakhstan, and we're working with the authorities there to investigate. More than 10,000 laboratory-confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported by national authorities over the last 7 days. So there's been a big surge in actual COVID cases itself. We're looking at the actual testing and the quality of the testing to make sure that there haven't been false negative tests for some of those other pneumonias that have provisionally tested negative, and that is likely to be a major cause of this. That in many ways, many of these pneumonia cases will also be COVID-19. They just have not been diagnosed correctly. But again, that remains to be seen. We're also working with the authorities there to look at X-rays and review X-rays and look at the patterns of the pneumonias to make sure that they're consistent with COVID-19. So while we believe that many of these cases will be diagnosed as COVID-19, we keep an open mind. We're working very closely with authorities. Our team on the ground is working very closely with the authorities there to track this and ensure that that is the case. There are clusters of atypical pneumonia can occur anywhere in the world at any time. It can be caused by diseases as wide-ranging as Legionella, chlamydia, influenza, and other things. So there are always other potential causes for clusters of atypical pneumonia, and we always keep an open mind until we have definitive diagnosis. But the upward trajectory of COVID-19 cases in the country would suggest that many of these cases are in fact undiagnosed cases of COVID-19. But as I said, we keep an open mind until we have an absolute confirmation of the diagnosis of these clusters. Maria?
Thank you, Dr. Ryan.